Hey guys, Chad here, PAX East 2016, and I am here with Markiplier. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
How has PAX been treating you so far?
Well, it's been busy because mostly we've just been doing signings, and we just got done of our panel. It went really well. Sorry, I just got done talking for about 24 hours.
You did. The panel was packed. You had the entire Albatross Theater full. I mean, not a seat empty. That was really, really cool. Now, have you gotten to see any of the floor? Has anything on the floor surprised you?
Just a giant dinosaur, but I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet because every time I go onto the show floor, and I'm not complaining about it, but I can't go anywhere just because I get mobbed by fans.
That's just the situation.
Yeah, it's just what it is. And I mean, I tough it when I got to go places, but it doesn't allow me to roam free because, and I'm honored they give me stuff, and then I'm carrying the stuff, and then they put more and more stuff in my hands, and then I'm just like burdened by stuff, and it's really heartwarming stuff that they made, and they took time, but I'm like, I don't deserve this. Like, what?
You need a Sherpa, basically, to follow you around with
just a donkey with a backpack on him just walking through.
A dinosaur is what I think we need.
Well, that's what I plan to do next year, just to give away my whole secret. I'm going to get those T-Rex costumes, the really floppy ones filled with air, and me and Jack, we're going to just run around the show floor with those, and no one's going to be able to stop us. They're just going to film us as we go by.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Is there any game that you're hoping to see?
I'm going to see Outlast 2 tomorrow because that's definitely a big one in my book. It was early on in my channel that I played Outlast, and it was big. It was a great game, made well, really kind of hit the horror nail hard on the head. It was well made, well crafted, and I can't wait to see what they do in the sequel. And
you would say, no, do you now play horror games for your channel, or is that also your favorite type of genre?
Well, it's not my favorite type of genre, but it's crowd pleaser, but also I really like to play it because people have seen the reactions and I enjoy finding new ways to scare myself because I've been doing horror games for a long time, so it gets harder and harder to scare me, so the bar is raised all the time. So what used to be easy to scare me now has to concentrate into phobias. Like animatronics are a phobia because mannequins are actually a phobia. Autonomophobia, I think is what it's called.
Really?
Yeah, I get creeped out literally by mannequins. My skin crawls when I see them. That's why Five Nights at Freddy's was a big one. But also I want more than Five Nights at Freddy's. Not saying Five Nights at Freddy's is bad, but it's not very innovative. So I want to see how people push the genre beyond that.
You almost need a slider of not so scary, scary, and then mannequins just for you.
Yeah, exactly. I want people to push the envelope. Screw the slider. People go for 11 on the scary. Do whatever it takes to get up there. And maybe virtual reality is the future in that because that does add a really cool element of realism to it. But at the same time, just push, scare people. Make it as Dark Souls goes for challenging, make horror games challenge people in how scary they are. That's what I want.